What's going on YouTube? It's Andrew with another episode of Import Custom Mods, and today we're going to tear down the block. Well, not really tear down the block, we're tearing off the head of the block. That way we can clean everything up and paint it and make it look awesome. Last time you guys saw me was we did the alternator and took the intake manifold off. So let's see how this goes. Now, I know the block doesn't look that bad, but I want to clean it up. I want to get it a whole factory looking color scheme, black bottom, silver top, clean up the oil pan, maybe get a new oil pan, it's a little rusty. So here's some shots right now of what it looks like now. So in order to take the valve cover off, you have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bolts, coil pack so you can stay connected. It's a lot easier if you take it out, that way you can lay the valve cover flat. And then this should just pop right off. Let's do that. I'm going to cheat a little bit, I'm going to use a drill. Now you can just leave the bolts in there. They should just stay there. You can take them out if you want. Okay, there we go. We got valve cover off. Now we gotta take the cams out. We gotta take the timing belt off. And then we can take the head off. Now, it's a good idea to put your cams, when you take them out, in a dust-free area. Lay down some shop towels or something. Anywhere they're not going to get full of dirt. You don't want dirt in between these bearings. And you want to leave these caps with where they came off. They're usually numbered. Now, some people want to note, they usually want to make a little marking wherever their timing belt was when they took it off. I've done this timing a million times. I know my timing marks, so I'm not going to mark it. Gotta take the gears off of those. Now, take the cam bolts out. By the way, you can see my tensioner's not really working. Or I need a new belt. We'll get to there. 14 millimeter. It's gonna spin in place if you keep trying to spin it with a wrench. So over here, I don't remember what size this is. You have to put a wrench on the cam, and that way it holds the cam in place so you can break this loose. They're usually not on there that tight. Usually a breaker bar can do it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to slide the belt off. You can use the tensioner, but I'm not taking the timing cover off yet. Should just pull right off. Now, one thing to note if you are doing this, you can see there's an I up here and an E over here. There's a dowel pin in here. These gears are the same for both sides, so you can set them differently. Now, if it's the exhaust gear, you want the E over here and the dowel pin there, lined up with the I. For the other side, if it's an intake cam, you want the dowel over here lined up with the E. Now, these are the 4 bolts. If you have the cam on here, the cam gear, you can't get to those bolts because it overlaps it too much. So you have to back it out just enough to get in there. That I wouldn't recommend doing. A lot of people are going to probably hate me for that. It's my motor. Okay, now that the cams are out, we can get the head off. It's just a couple Allen key bolts, which are the head bolts. There's, I believe, 10 bolts in total. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back down in here if you can see that. And then we should be able to pull the head off. You can take this water neck off here. You're going to want to disconnect that rubber hose to get that disconnected first. Here's the cams all laid out. Also, if you guys are wondering how to do a head gasket on these cars, this is pretty much the same process on how to do it. Size of the head bolts, 10 millimeter. Okay, that one won't fit. These work really great for when you're trying to get the bolts out. So you're not sitting there ratcheting the whole time. And there you have it. I think we confirmed we were burning a little bit of oil. You guys have it. That's how you take a head off of a 2.0 from a 2000-2003 Mazda Protege, 4-cylinder 626s, and early 90s Ford Probes. I mean, it was burning a lot of oil. These pistons are a little black and a little chafy. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. If you like these videos, let us know. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have them all. Okay, see you guys.